to welcome all of you to this commencement ceremony to help us honor the graduating class of 2019 from both Juanita High School and Future School.
Seniors, you have spent many, many years in the classroom. You have nearly 1.5 decades of academics under your belt.
Congratulations to the class of 2019. I'm honored to share in this occasion with all of you. After all of the events, the car rides, the homework, the time, the effort, enjoy this moment of well-deserved pride. Students, make sure that you take time to thank the people closest to you today for their part in your success.
I'm really honored to be up here. I try to impact as many kids as I can with the toughest math test I can give. So, should we take a test? I think the biggest lesson I learned in math at UW was simply that hard work pays off. Hard work, the first variable in my equation. Real hard work is where you give all you think you have, and then you discover and give another unit of all you have. In fact, you will never toil over any task if you really care about it. Okay, my last thing, never stop learning. Fight to learn more. What you are learning doesn't have to be math or chemistry or English. It can be whatever you want it to be. Be curious about everything. Question everything. If you don't know it, have an I can learn it attitude. No task is too difficult if you have that attitude. I think we can always get better in everything we do if we have that attitude of learning. Want more.
My fellow seniors, we are not leaving the same school we arrived at 4 years ago. We started the 7-day period. We had to take more credits than any class before us. We dealt with construction and the portables and walking from opposite ends of the campus within 5 minutes every day. We thought these things may bring us down, but here we are. Congrats, seniors. To the teachers, thank you. Thank you for enduring our complaints, our last-minute projects. Thank you for helping us graduate and being there for us when life hit us hard. To our parents and guardians, family and friends, thank you. Thank you for supporting us. You were there for us when life was at its best and at its worst. You celebrate with us when we find success and grieve with us when we meet failure. You are our strongest supporters. Now, we go out into the world. What world will we create? We're the adults now. We are the decision makers. We decide which way the wind blows. So, what will our world be? Thank you.
Class of 2019, it is an honor to speak before you today. Thank you. That is my speech. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I have a pretty good idea of what a good speech should sound like, at least from the YouTube videos I watched yesterday before starting mine. A good speech has a message. With that in mind, I want to say that identity isn't really shaped by the outside world as much as what you choose to make of it. In short, it is very malleable. At least that's what I realized. The thing I want to get to you, I want to get across to you, Juanita, even if things don't work out in the beginning, even if they don't meet your expectations in the slightest, don't give up. Persist and it'll be okay. So when you're confused at points in your life, lose notion of yourself, and don't know where you're headed, the most important thing to remember is to not be so hard on yourself. People and situations change all of the time. Give yourself space to breathe, and you'll figure it out. My personal call to you, Juanita, is to not rely on circumstances or people to meet our expectations. We need to fulfill our own expectations, and we're all capable of doing that. Senior class of 2019, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to clown in front of you one last time.